get that wrist snap and notice Hey everyone, Sensei Nathan here. Got another awesome ultimate bow class for you. Let's get started. Today we're going to be doing a Blue Chevron class. Today our focus is going to be on the targets of the body. But before we get started, we're just going to do a nice, thorough warm-up. So today our warm-up, we're going to start focusing on some basics. We're just going to start with overhead front strikes. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to face to the side. We're going to go through some nice technical striking to warm ourselves up. And everyone together, ready with me, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide that hand back, guys. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switching sides. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, snap that wrist. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Drop your bow. Down in a push-up position. We're going to do 10 push-ups. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Standing back up. Shake out our shoulders. Next one we're going to do, sweep, reverse, uppercut. And go. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you have a nice smooth flow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch sides. Got to train equally. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From here, we're going to do some bow squats. Overhand grip. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next one we're going to work on, guys, is some speed striking. Okay, so we're going to move around through our speed strikes. We want to make sure we put in maximum effort. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, step into it, 7, 8, remember, this is fast, 9, and 10. From there, we're going to do a plank twist. Get our bows down. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Pick our bows back up. Let's fix our uniforms. Get back in a fighting position. Next one we're going to work on is bow back fist. Let's make sure we have a nice actual back fisting motion. We're going to bring it back quickly. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. Other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. From there, we're going to get in a right dominant, right stance, right fighting stance. We're just going to do some stretch kicks. 1, 2, we're just starting off low. 3, gradually working our way up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides, other side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, stay with me guys, 5, 6, 7, 8, keep that knee straight, 9, and 10. Good. Dust off the sweat, fix your uniform. Next one we're going to work on is a push block, okay? So let's really focus on technicality on this block. Nice and solid. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, make it a good one. 10. We're going to switch sides. Left side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure it's on that outside shoulder, guys. 6, 7. Remember, if it's right here, I don't want that. It'll come back right and hit me. 8, 9, 10. Last one. Part of our warm-up. We're going to get in that right dominant. In our fighting stance. We're just going to throw a front snap kick. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, get those toes up, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake it out. Fix your uniform. Our next section, guys, we're going to be working on distraction targets. For this drill, we're going to be using bob to assist us. If you don't have a bob, you can just work this one in the air or maybe a tree or something like that. So the first thing we're going to be working on today is distraction targets. Now, for my distraction targets is what I'm going to be focusing on today is a mixture of thrusting speed strikes, and bow back fists. Now the reason I want to do those is because those are the most effective or work the most fluidity, have the most fluidity, sorry guys, when I'm doing my strikes. So what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of slowly start off, and we're just going to be doing some strikes. Now, for the purposes of this drill, I'm going to have my distraction targets are going to be the throat, the eyes or the nose, and the hands. Okay, so my options are going to be thrust, speed strike, or a bow back fist. Okay, so we're going to start slowly on this one, and then we're going to slowly cycle into it, and then we're going to start drilling it at the end. Okay, so we're going to start in a right dominant, right fighting stance, and all we're going to do is just focus on thrusting to start. Now we can mix it up. We can do a variety of thrusts. Okay, we can come in all kinds of things. Okay, so when I say thrust, you're going to have an option of any thrust you want. So we're going to start off, and we're going to start with the throat and thrust. Moving around a little bit. Thrust. 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 Make sure you're still twisting your wrist, guys. Remember, this is a combat thrust. We don't need to get it up in our arm. It needs to be powerful and direct. Move all around your target, guys, okay? Switch. And thrusting. Really keep your eyes where you want your bow to go. Sometimes I graze off, and that happens. But we want to make sure that we're getting it in there for the most part. I step into it. I love working on Bob because he gives me, I missed there, went for one hand. He gives me the most resistance and realistic training. We could also do a poke. Okay, so there's lots of options we have when we're moving into the thrust. I gotta focus, guys. We can also come across in like that. That one's a lot harder to do. Okay, now we're gonna mix it up between the two. So, switch. Moving all around your target, guys. This is about hand switching too. Switch. 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 Resting. Next distraction target we're going to work on, guys, is going to be a bow back fist. This would just be like a normal martial arts back fist. Top of the nose would be my ideal spot. So what I'm going to do is going to work on that back fist. Now, I'm not looking at blowing up Bob's face. I'm looking at making contact on the bridge of that nose. If this bow hits somebody in the bridge of the nose, it most certainly will distract them, okay? So our focus on this one is accuracy, okay? It's our black belt skill for today, accuracy. Okay, so we're moving around and right-handed. Make sure you're getting that wrist snap, guys, okay? Really important that we get that wrist snap, and notice I move in when I'm doing my strike, okay? It's really hard to get that perfect shot on the bridge of the nose every single time. Practice helps with that, though. Perfect practice makes perfect. Moving around. We always want to be moving around. It helps not only with the cardio, but it adds realism to being able to move around with our bow. And step back, bouncing, and go. Step back, bouncing, go. Step back, bouncing, go. Switch. Back fisting with the left dominant, guys. Left dominant might be a little bit harder for some of us, myself included, if you're right-handed. Grazing shot. Don't forget about this hand back here. That hand actually helps with the both back fist if you're doing it correctly. That should be levering up as you're snapping that wrist down. Okay, gonna get back here, bouncing and step back and go. Step back and go. Step back, ready, go. Ready, bouncing guys, and go. Bouncing, ready, and go. Couple more, ready, and go. Last one, ready, and go. Good job. Shake it out. The last one we're going to work on for distraction today is going to be hands. And for hands, Bob doesn't have hands on mine. We're going to simulate that Bob has hands. So what we're going to do is we're just going to move around and just do a quick draw down. We're pretending that we're hitting somebody on the knuckles when they're holding that bow. It'll be incredibly disruptive. Okay, so we're going to move around and now remember, there is a difference between a speed strike and a back fist. That back fist is coming back like that. The speed strike is real quick and almost in a straight down motion. Keep going, guys, back and forth. Move around almost in a cone, like a 180 cone around your opponent. Okay? Moving around. Okay. Reaction time. Ready and go. So you're going to pick an arm. Okay, I'm going to pick this arm to start. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. We're going to switch hands now, okay? Switch Bob's hands, okay? I'm going to go for the other side now. Ready and go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Go. Okay, switch hands. Moving around. Just always visualizing, guys, that we're hitting our opponent's hand. Okay. Sometimes it might be tough to visualize this one. It might be tough to realistically train with this one because we can't blow up our partner's fingers. You wouldn't be a very good training partner if you were. And you'd be going through training partners quite quickly, I would say. Okay? So we want to make sure we just try and keep it as realistic or try and imagine it as realistic as possible. Really fast. Focusing on that speed. Okay. Reaction time. Ready, go. I'm focusing on this side to start. Ready, go. 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 And go. Other side. Go. Go. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3.